Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods. Sadly, I didn't find any time to actually do some off-screen grinding. I was really hoping that I would have been able to do some stuff at least. But yeah, it is Saturday morning right now. I couldn't even record yesterday because I was so exhausted. Like, getting used to going back to school, getting up early, having to be around human beings and socializing. More exhausting than I thought it would be. Yeah. So here we are. I'm gonna record like 1 or 2 episodes and then I'll edit them. Then I'm gonna clean my room a little bit and then I'm probably gonna record a little bit more. Yeah, okay, we did that, but we have another perch. I think we didn't have enough perches, so maybe it was some other redfish. I don't really remember. So, yeah, technically I have something that I could talk about today, but let's just say I have a little teenager that's bothered by my existence and by me trying to talk about my school experiences and my free time in private. And I was involved in way too much teenage drama yesterday, and this person has made some, in my opinion, very rude and false claims about me. And then last night I had some trauma come back up, and I really hope that things are gonna turn out fine. With this person I don't care, but with my trauma, please just let that where it is. So yeah, I could of course talk about things in detail here, but I mean, I don't think the people that seem to be on this person's side, which are also kind of younger all, so I don't think they watch my silly little videos. I don't even think they know that I do make videos, even though they know my Discord where I have linked my real life channel, but not this one. And I don't even think they care enough about that or even watching this, and then they also couldn't really understand this because their English isn't the best. And I have good English. I noticed this in class yesterday, like, oh, my English is good, I'm happy. I just really want to learn more about grammar, because again, I taught myself English by putting fanfictions into Google Translate, and that was like back in 2015. I feel like Google Translate has gotten a bit better since then, but yeah, I'm pretty much self-taught in English, so my grammar isn't perfect. I still struggle with tenses. I just randomly go from one tense to another tense. Like, I have every time form in a singular sentence sometimes without noticing what I'm doing. So I'm hoping we're gonna be able to get around to fix my knowledge on that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in the videos anymore. It takes so much time. I don't want to throw that in there. Yes, hello kids, welcome. Good day? Do you have a package that was delivered to you by accident? I ordered some skincare stuff that... Oh, okay, I guess it didn't arrive. Bye! Never had that happen before. Don't know why that cow is just like running around so much lately. There is so much I want to do, and to be fully honest, I have no idea where to really start here, because I want to do everything right now, and I think logically it would be probably the easiest thing if we worked a little bit on all the vanilla food stuff and get that into our storage. I mean, all the like meat and also like the other fishies are in there already. I mean, I'm never going to eat just randomly a clownfish. Does this one have any? You can even use them for... Okay, I didn't know that one. But for example, cookies and the vanilla cake, that kind of stuff. The baked potatoes, the pumpkin pie, all Did we even have enough pumpkins to do that? I'm not sure, because a pumpkin and melon farm, you know. Maybe, how much space do we have in there? I mean, I don't really know how much space the farm is going to take up, but I want to, you know, just check again, because I think it's still pretty cave looking in there. And maybe we can clean up and already make some space so we can actually get around to working on this, setting this up soonish. I mean, in here we could have like a little storage area. I guess that would be cute. Oh, we need to eat again. Oof. But I think in theory we wouldn't maybe like 5 blocks wide for the farm. Like, I don't think it's going to be much different in this version. But here, this area seems pretty good. But let's look at, or we are at 5, and then we can fill this up until 990. Which, yeah, I think on this height, this seems pretty good. We can make a nice staircase with that one. And then, who knows, maybe I'll actually look this up later, how to, like, properly get a nice little pumpkin and melon farm. An automatic one in this version. And it's... Okay, also, I hope you can't hear the fan, because it's making weird noises again right now, but... You know, I didn't have the fan on, and I was way too warm, and I knew I wouldn't be able to record like this, so, you know, I turned on the fan. And now my feet are cold, but I can't turn it off because it's a struggle. Temperature is a struggle at the moment. Yeah, I think this should basically be enough space for everything, in my opinion. Like, I guess we can also... why am I trying to break stuff without even looking at what tool I'm trying to select there? I swear I'm trying to pay attention, it's just... There's a lot of stuff going on in my head right now. Because teenage drama is... I'm too old for this. I went to bed at 8 PM, kids. And then, obviously, I couldn't fall asleep for like 4 hours, because... I had some mental struggles, and then I just talked with the boyfriend for a while, who was honestly so lovely and supportive, and oh, you know, I might have a little crush on this guy, but don't tell him, okay? It looks so pretty! Is it mud? Yes, that's just a single mud wood block. Excuse me, sir? What are you doing at this time of day, in these parts? Do you not drop the block? Don't they always drop whatever they're holding? Or am I imagining things? Or maybe he took it with him to the afterlife, who knows? If that grass block is going to make him happy, then go for it, I guess. Oh god, this fan. Don't make me get up and hit the fan again. So, I guess we could try to work a little bit on the cabins. We need to make glass for that. Or see if we still have some glass. Oh, 4 ender pearls! Just casually. Oop, let's take this with us. Might be from advantage. There we go. And glass. Let's, where did we put glass? Glass was here. We're just gonna go with some glass panes, because I prefer working with them. So we'll do this. Look at that. And we're gonna get bed ready, and I'm gonna hit the fan real quick, because I am annoyed. Oh, we can already sleep. Oops. I promise I'm not a aggressive person. Just when it comes to this fan, sometimes you need to, I don't even know. Sometimes you just need to put it on the... Well, no, if I say correct way of life, that sounds like I support violence, which is literally the last thing I'm ever going to support. Okay. And then I wanted to see if we maybe have... yeah, some yard stuff, maybe? Yeah, some seashells, definitely. Hitch. I have no idea what that is. I want to look at that. With beach chairs, we'll get them in a little bit. I just, you know, first want to focus a little bit on other stuff. I'm getting everything actually kind of set up. I want to look at the white one, and then I also want to look at that one. Oops. And anything else we could use right away that would make sense? Maybe probably not really. Yeah. Let's see. We can, of course, always jump back and forth, move between the cabins and our home. It's not like it's that far away. This tree. I made promises and I feel bad for not entirely sticking to them, but it's literally not possible right now. Like, I have to record this episode that's getting uploaded in math 8 hours almost. No, not 8 hours, 9 hours. I only had a very few math lessons so far, okay? Please forgive me. And we also wanted, we were replacing a bunch of sand, I remember. Well, like, not replacing sand, replacing dirt with sand. That way around. Okay. First of all, we're gonna make some cute little windows. Maybe I should have brought the, not beach cabin, but the mountain cabin backpack as well. We don't really have enough materials to make any roofs right now, I think. We didn't put in any torches in this one. I believe, yeah, we would need some palm trees. Do we have that and we have that. That's technically pretty good. Now we just, and the fan is like vibrating again. Does this work today? Please. This doesn't seem like it's working. I don't want to have to build every single palm by hand. Like, that. Like, hello? I don't know why they don't want to grow. Maybe I need to look at the Biomes of Plenty wiki again. Maybe that has some infos about this whole thing. Because, for example, the redwood trees also need to have a certain height. I think they need to be under Y level 63 or so, which is also why we haven't built one of them yet, or like grown one of them. Just because it's a little... By the way, I didn't... Oh! Hello? That's something for way over there. This is so cool. Why have I never noticed that one before? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. But basically, just in theory, to look at these right now. Do we maybe need like a block underneath? Okay, ooh, yeah, the rainbow one is going to be a little bit too fancy for this area, I think. That's like... I don't like the mesh, but I guess it's realistic, yeah. Then we would... We can sleep in them? Oh, that's the coolest thing ever! What the heck? Why have I never built a hammock before? Okay, I definitely want to have some palm trees here now and put a hammock between them and live all our beach girly dreams that we have. One day, I believe, one day. I enjoy this. Yeah, I'll do that after this recording session, and then I'll take some nice little notes again, and then we can try our best to accomplish things. How would it look if we were to make a little path out of sandstone? I actually like that, because it still looks like sand, but as if people have walked over it, which is, you know, realistic. Yeah, these all kind of... Nah. I just wanted to see if there's maybe one that is going to look a little bit like, you know, a proper path. Wiggles. I just want, like, the normal one again, please. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of them. Okay, so sandstone it is. I just hope we have some sandstone for that. Nope, that is not going to turn into a problem. Yeah. Can we maybe build some palms down here? Hello. Gonna try here. That works! I would have preferred the other direction, not gonna lie. Because right now it's... I think I'm gonna cut this one down. And we see if for the next try it's maybe not going to grow into the bushes here. Wait, actually, why am I using my hands for this when we have perfectly working pickaxes? Yes, totally. But we get some leaves, which might be useful if we really need to build these by hand, because they might not grow that high. Who knows? I usually don't really build with palm trees, like I haven't really built with them before. Not much. Since, from my experience, they rarely drop saplings, so I'm like always super careful, you know, when and how to use them. No. I should have left it the way it was. No! What did I do? Please tell me. How can I fix this? Do you... I don't think they know a way. Do we maybe need... we don't have bone meal anymore. Maybe it needs grass instead of dirt. Like the only thing I could think of right now that would make some kind... But when we were growing them, like, somewhere around there, we also didn't have grass blocks. This is also confusing. Guess we place one here. I think also one there. And then we can do like tiny bits around here again. Just so this is going to look like an actual beach at some point. Which was still, I mean, it looks like a beach, yes, but like a fancy little beach. Which is still a little way to go. But I think we're doing pretty good. It's just we need a desert, technically, that we can just yeet. We're just gonna yeet the desert. So technically we need to go traveling. Which means I could use today to travel. Because I have some hours until the boyfriend gets back from work. I mean, I want to clean my room still, because it's quite messy. And I now want to use Saturdays when he's gone to clean. Because... which sounds like, I've mentioned before in this Let's Play or maybe just in other videos, I don't know. I like cleaning when my boyfriend isn't here because, first of all, for example, when I'm vacuuming, I find vacuuming very exhausting, but overall I don't mind it that much, but my boyfriend always sees me going afterwards, so he thinks I'm like dying, and I'm not dying, I'm just a little bit exhausted, and so that's sometimes a little bit stressful for me, but for the most main part, I like being able to give myself all the credit for cleaning. Like, knowing that the room was a complete disaster and I managed to make everything look nice again all by myself gives me personally a better feeling than having to share this credit with my boyfriend. Oh wow, I sound like such a nice little supportive person here. But that's just the way I personally feel with these things, you know. Okay, that. We have one burger left. Okay, I think we're gonna do a little bit more cooking with kiwi, probably. Not anything exotic. I think we'll just go with our basic stuff. Like maple sausages. Onions and ketchup aren't a problem. Spice. Yeah, we don't have maple syrup really, so that is not going to happen just yet. Beef Wellington. This is like. This is. I mean, the dough is a little bit of a struggle. Yeah, okay, we need the fresh water. The fresh water is the problem. Okay, that makes it a little bit harder. It's a nourishing feast. Does that give more? No, I think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, and this one was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Math. But I mean, technically we could still make it. We need juice. What are the... Okay, then we have butter. That's again, that's a little bit of extra work. Why can we not make the rainbow curry? I look up the rainbow curry at some point. Actually, I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. Yeah, create note Pam rainbow curry recipe. Yes. I mean, pizza, definitely nice. Definitely want to make some pizzas at some point and have them as a main meal for a while. But again, you know, you need the dough, you need all that stuff. The epic bacon is really cool, but you know, right now, because we need plants flowers we can farm for the dye, because I just don't want to use our pretty flowers that we collected to make things look gorgeous and murder the plants for their dye to eat it. I mean, that's technically what I do because I'm vegan. I just eat the plants, yes, but not like that. So maybe we're just gonna do some delighted meals as always. Or, okay, let's look up Pam again. Like some other nice basic things. Peanut butter and jelly, for example. Those are pretty easy to make. What kinds of butter? We could use peanut butter, of course. That's good. I think maybe we're gonna make a few peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You know, it's nice and basic. We all love them. I have actually never eaten a proper peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I have to admit. Like, I'm European, we don't really have that here, and I once tried peanut butter by itself and I just didn't like the taste that much. So, yeah. I mean, I want to try it at some point, of course. It's like so iconic. But, it's... Since I didn't enjoy peanut butter before, I am a little bit cautious. Sounds too worrisome in my opinion, but I don't mind the wait. You know, we need more sugar. Can we make a sugar? We don't have observers in this version. Yeah, we have to see what we do with our little sugar and sugar cane production. No, I think we needed the saucepan. Yes, okay, we needed the saucepan. That is very good. Now, okay, I was thought about leaving some extra jelly, because, you know, we have all the jellies here. But, yeah. We'll do that some other point when we do more intense cooking. Peanut butter and jelly time. Yes, we love it. Okay, so we have some basic foods there. Oops, we only have 4. I felt like we had way more. Like, sometimes I forget that they don't stack as much. Okay, and then we're just gonna make some delighted meals. I also want to make a little bit more bread, probably. Toast we have a lot at the moment. That's really, really, really good. And we're gonna make a big amount. Like a big amount. So get our kiwis. Kiwi gets the kiwis. We needed potatoes. We need lettuce. We need tomatoes. And I think that was all we needed from down here. We have the smoothie, we have the fries, we have the burger. We do need snow though to make the smoothie.